Hello, it's time for an episode of It's Not About You. We've been using the biblical text to prove that even our salvation is not about us. Yes, we do benefit from our salvation. We benefit because we have this know-so faith that says in 1 John that we know that we're going to heaven. And that's not a confidence in who I am, but that's a confidence in Jesus Christ and what he's done for us. We've become so internally focused in the churches today that we think everything in our Christian faith is about us. And it really isn't. It's about God bringing glory to himself through us. And we have to be humble enough to realize that it really isn't about you. It's about what God can do in and through you. I'm going to just read a little section of Romans 15 that hit me really hard this past week. It says there in 15:1, and I'm reading from the English Standard Version. We who are strong have an obligation to bear with the failings of the weak and not to please ourselves. This is huge. Those of us that think that we're strong in our faith, we have this obligation to people that are weaker in their faith, to help them walk along, to disciple them, to make it not about us. Verse 2 goes on and says, let each of us please his neighbor for his good, to build him up. For Christ did not please himself, but as it is written, the reproaches of those who reproach you fell on me. For whatever was written in former days was written for our instruction, that through endurance and through the encouragement of the scriptures, we might have hope. Where is our hope? You know, this last week was the first week of Advent, and we were talking about hope. Hope has a name. That name is Jesus Christ. We have the hope of the world in us, and we're supposed to be making introductions to people to Jesus Christ, to show them his words and his works. And it's not about us. It's not about us bringing glory to ourselves. It's not about us bringing glory to the church. It's not even about us bringing glory to Jesus Christ. It's about us sharing what we know to be true so that people will escape hell and damnation. C.S. Lewis said it this way: you have never met a mere mortal. Everyone you've ever met lives forever. It's just a matter of where. And when we have a burden for souls, we'll start sharing Jesus Christ with people because we know it's through that relationship that they will escape hell. I would encourage you today to follow this Romans 15 passage and to not make it about you, but make it about sharing Jesus Christ with those around you. I'm really convinced that we're distracted today. We need to get back to those things which God's called us to do, and that's sharing Jesus. So for It's Not About You, my name's Pastor Bob Benson. Thank you for taking your time to watch this morning.